happy Monday afternoon, all. So, jumping on, I don't normally stream on Mondays, but I got off a little early, so figured I'd jump in here and do a little work on the Silverrun here. So, yesterday we got plowed, so today we got to do some planting, fertilizing. So, we are going to get going here. So, our plan is going to be to do soybeans in here. So, I need something to plant soybeans, obviously. All right, so we need a planter. All right, let's see. We got 4 meter. I think this was it. 6.7. Let's got fertilizer distribution as well. Where's that run from? I don't know. We're gonna lease it. Would have been more helpful if I'd actually been there, but it shouldn't be too much time. Seems twice as far going this way as the back on the back road there. Not the back road, the road behind this one. I don't know why that is either. All right, so we got her. We got her set the soybeans. We're gonna go plant this thing. See what happens. They just don't stop in this game. I'm right at you. Now I gotta figure out if I want to do it or just let it go. All right, so I'm gonna hire a helper to run this one. All right, so while it's doing that, just went 300. Hey, thanks for the follow, Avery. Appreciate it. All right, let's get. All right, what do I want to do? Let's make this bigger. Oh, something got a little bigger than that. What is it doing? All right, that should be good. Cover is going well. I cannot complain. Like no issues whatsoever, so that's a good thing. Yeah, it's been rough, but I mean it's been 10 months now, so there's still some issues, but nothing major. I know the first few months were pretty bad. So I was looking for a silo, but I don't see it. Who's not listed under silo? All right, that works. All right, so now I need. All right, so I'm just trying to. I don't know. I'm gonna put a little grass, I guess, real quick. A little concerned that I cut too much into gravel. I thought, I don't know, it looked smaller than what it was until well, I did it and I jumped in there and I'm like, holy crap, it's like half the property. Look at this, that thing's wide. It's still a good fit out here, property, I guess. Hey, thanks for the follow, Michael. I appreciate it. I think I'm going to plow this into a field here. Not sure what I want to do with it yet, but I figured, hey, why waste good grass? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do on this map at least. I'm gonna do a lot of ranching and stuff, but I got a fermenting silo up, so I'm just gonna throw it in the silo, let it ferment until I get far enough along to start getting animals. But I figure with this hilly terrain, the best option I've got is ranching in this map. I haven't done sheep before though, so it would be interesting to do sheep. I normally just do cows. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm always about the modded capacity. I mean, I know my regular trailers do. My crowd trailers, I'm almost positive I got a forage wagon. Can't stand small trailers. Yeah, I've got a. Always did an FS22 as well, and it's all good and well, except for I spend all my time cutting grass and baling. Sometimes I like the quiet of just regular crops. At least I get a few months in between and ease into it. But I do know I like the revenue from the silage, but I don't like doing the regular compacting and all that. So the fermenting silos are awesome. Yeah, nope. Sheep sounds not like a bad thing at all. I mean, I always did the cows, but I always did dairy, so. But yeah, I definitely want to try sheep. I've done pigs before, didn't like the pigs at all. Seemed like too much work for nothing. Yeah, yeah, clothes good money for sure. I did do clothes with cotton when I plant cotton. So maybe sheep's the way to go. I'll definitely give sheep a shot this map. Well, I got a long way to go, I think, before I can get to actually having any livestock in this map. But I just started and there's only, what, three 3 fields for crops. Be 4 when I do this one. And then I got to start cutting down some timber to get in there and try to find places to put things. Not a lot of flat space here. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know. I've never really done timber as a thing to do, and this map is kind of made for it. But I'm gonna try it a little bit. I did a little the other day. Unfortunately, I'm with keyboard and mouse, so it's kind of a pain to operate the forestry equipment. So we'll see how it goes before I just use the mod and mulch down the forest just to make it so I can plant stuff on it. And knowing me, it won't take long before I'll just mulch everything. You know, I actually have a wired controller. It's sitting right here. I just don't really care to use it sometimes. It's just as much of a pain for me. I guess that sounds weird, but just so used to a keyboard and mouse, it feels weird grabbing a controller. Oh no! You're right, man. It might would be easier. Like I said, it's just weird to me. I've tried controller in other games, and it's like I don't know, picking it up, putting it down. It's just weird when I've got to use keyboard commands for other things. So I have a controller, do what I need to do, put it down, grab what I need. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try it though. I'm not really giving it much of a option, so maybe that will make forestry easy. Check see how my guy was doing planning. He don't need me. Looks like he has what, 1 row left, 1 turn left. And I do know that this is not a great mowing job, but hey. Yeah, I'll be honest. I bought my controller playing GTA 5 just because driving in that sucks without a controller. But man, it's having to put it down to type and do or do everything else I need to do with a keyboard. It was just too much of a hassle. But maybe, hey, Farm Sim could be the game to use it on. It It's available on PlayStation, but I'm actually playing on PC. What's up there, Double T? Good to see you again. Mindy Farm Sim is, I think it's fun. I mean, it's not for everybody, but I enjoy getting in and just doing stuff, and I don't know, it's kind of laid back, but also interesting just to kind of build it up and see what you can do with it. Fair enough, Troy. Again, I just didn't want to call you TT or anything. That seemed a little weird. Troy works though. Yeah, I got a little impatient here with the one field, so I went ahead and took a loan and grabbed a couple others here. Trying to advance this game a little bit quicker so I can get to some of the more interesting stuff. Yeah, 100% agree. I'm addicted to the mods. I mean, there's some decent ones out for 25. Just really, I don't know. I just miss the truck one. You know, the pickup trucks mods. I kind of like that, so I could pull around trailers with that instead of tractors. But assuming they'll get there eventually. And I'd like for more maps. I don't like the base map. This map's it's okay, but it's going to be a lot of stuff I'm not going to enjoy. Oh, I agree with you. Yeah, the trailers. I don't know. There's just really limitation on the trailers, especially the semi trailers in here. Troy, I don't remember if that's the truck I had or not. I don't remember which one I had. I had the. I mean, as far as the pickup trucks, I normally ran like the. I don't know what it's called, but like the Ford. Yeah, that's exactly the 53-foot trailer. Yep. I also had the gooseneck trailer mod that was, I don't remember what it was, but it was huge. Yeah, the F-350, I did like it, but I didn't like the braking. Like, it didn't brake very well. So I ended up going to what I assume was the GMC, which I liked a lot. 3500. But yeah, anything's better than the trucks that are in the base game here. I mean, honestly, they don't really have trucks in here. I mean, they have what, the Scout International. Yeah. Or no, they got they got a little Toyota truck, but they're not good trucks. All right, Troy, no worries, man. Take your time. I'll be here. All right, I'm gonna go drop this back off. I like the lizard. Oh my god, I forget what the name of my trailers are. Get up here on the road, but and something XL. I like their trailers a lot. These lizard trailers. The XLs. That's the mod I normally go with. Hey, Troy, that was quick. Oh, the TARDIS. That's what it's called. The TARDIS trailers. Those are my favorite mod trailers. It's just far as pulling. Only thing I don't like about the TARDIS is the one I really like. So this is the dual axle one here with a turning front axle. Hate that trailer because I can't back it. Their other version has the axles in the rear, but it sets up too high, so it looks weird with the tractors. So I don't really use that. Absolutely, yep. Daisy chain them. I've had like four running before. It's a little sketchy when you're trying to do some turning, but I thought about just playing 22 until 25, but honestly, I pre-ordered 25. Had to be, had to have a day one. And it's been fun to play around with. I like the new crops a lot. The graphics, yeah, okay, they're better, somewhat, but honestly, until really the mods come out, it's really been a pain. I do have a PlayStation. I just never. I don't know. I couldn't tell you last time I played it. It was PS4, 5. I don't even remember anymore. I guess it's 4. I don't even have it. Ain't even been plugged in 2 years now, maybe a year at least. I don't know. I just find PC gaming a little better. Yeah, well. I may have a PS3 laying around somewhere, but I promise you, I'm not playing it. I like the PlayStation. I'm a PlayStation guy over Xbox, but I'm PC over all of it. And I mean, again, part of it is I did PC, and when I played like Battlefield, Call of Duties all the time, I like PC better. So yeah, Troy, I'd be up to playing some Farm Sim 22 at some point. Well, I haven't given up on 22. I just don't stream 22. I'll still play it occasionally when I'm just messing around doing other stuff. Yeah, see, my whole thing with Xbox is I had an Xbox. I didn't like the controller, to be honest with you. I mean, I grew up on PlayStation. So I was just used to it and I couldn't get used to the controller. Felt too big in my hands, you know? And I don't have small hands, it's just bulky and weird. I do like Game Pass, but again, that's on PC as well, so I have it on PC. Which is kind of fun because I like the Game Pass, PC Game Pass, just to go check out different games. So, see, I like the N64 controller though. See, you say it like that. I don't know, just the Xbox. I mean, I guess it's just what I got used to. I went to PlayStation originally, and you get used to their controllers. It's just, I don't know, it's become a habit. I tried play Xbox once just because they had a lot more games out there, but I still thought PlayStation beat them. Kind of hurts my feelings just a little bit. No, again, that's what I'm saying. Everybody has their little preferences, though. Like I've always been a PlayStation guy, and other people are Xbox people. I trust me. I got my son is an Xbox guy, and he makes fun of me because of my PlayStation. But it is what it is. Give me a keyboard and a mouse any day. I mean, I'm sure you may be right, but I imagine it looked pretty good on the PC as well. I only played on the PC, but I don't know what it looked like on the Xbox or anything else. I just figure you can't go wrong with a PC. Yes, Xbox does have a lot of games they have exclusives to, which is pretty good. I know a lot of people that have been Xbox guys and they came over to PC, and I talked to them like, dude, you got to get a PC, you got to do it. And well, they made fun of me because I was a PC guy until they went to the PC, and now they're hooked. So nice. No, I love PCs. I build my own gaming PCs, so I like the fact that I don't have to buy a new one ever. I just upgrade certain components and parts and call it done. And if I run out of memory, I just pop a new one in there and not worry about it. Plus, building's kind of fun, and man, you can get a lot better if you build it yourself than buying a pre-made. No, that's good. That's the great thing. Again, you can do that, and I do the same thing. Even when I build, I go for certain components I don't skimp on, like the motherboard. I always get the best motherboard out there because I don't want to have to pull the motherboard back out. That's a pretty good deal then if you were able to get everything out there and save money on a pre-built. Man, win-win. I'm about due for an upgrade. I've been waiting for an upgrade for my video card, but I was hoping the 50 series would come out and drop the 40 series price for me a little bit so I can get a better video card. But it seems like 50s are having issues, so who knows? Yeah, I don't have much experience with the AMD side. I mean, I know they make some decent stuff. I just, and I know the nine's a pretty good card or platform. I mean, really, when it comes to CPU, I don't think it matters anymore. It used to. AMD used to be the way to go for gaming. Nowadays, they're basically the same. As far as performance, there's not a huge difference. Not enough for me to notice. Right? Yeah, no, there's definitely a huge difference. I mean, like I'm running a 3060 Super right now in my machine, and I'm trying to upgrade to the 4070 Ti or somewhere there in it, or 4090 if the price would come down. But I'm not spending 2 grand on a card. Well, and I'm not buying a 50 series for sure. Well, yeah, I just upgraded actually my motherboard and chipset this year. Yeah, I mean, again, the 7900's not terrible. I just, like I said, I'm curious. I mean, yeah, the 4080 is great too. It's just this 50 series, they're coming more and more built-in RAM. Curious what things are gonna look like. Obviously, I'm playing Farm Sim right now, so my 3060 does just fine for this. She does struggle when I play GTA RP servers. Get a little bit of craziness with it. But you know, the 50 series, honestly, for their price, they shouldn't have had as many issues for that price point. I mean, I don't have a big enough power supply to run a 5090 anyways. Yeah, I mean, for the price of that video card for a 5090, I could build an entire freaking gaming PC that'll run pretty much everything out there right now. So, but I mean, I'm not saying, if, the video comes up and says, hey, I want to give you this 5090, I'll run the crap out of it. I'm just not paying that price for it. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, it's a ridiculous price. And to be having some of the issues they're having, it's like, no, I'm good. But it's like all electronics. You never buy it right off the first, when it first comes out. And when it's more expensive, it's going to have some bugs. I mean, no worse than what Intel's doing with their Series 14 chips. I didn't think this thing would take long to cut and grow, but apparently this feels a lot bigger than I thought it was. Trying to be lazy and not picking this up and coming around. It's going to be a problem for me when I come to pick it up, but whatever, we'll get it. All right, let me get me a wagon to pick this stuff up. Like my beans are done. Oh, it's funny you mentioned that. I actually got a new keyboard last week, and I'm absolutely loving this thing. I got the MSI Stalker 600. Oh, this thing is beautiful. Feels good. It's mechanical, but quiet mechanical, so that's even better. I don't like the clickety click noise of mechanical, but I like the function. This keyboard did both of those. Go for it. I wish I could run everything in Ultra. And I could run a lot of stuff in Ultra still, but I need a second PC to set up for streaming. I end up streaming off the same PC I'm playing off of, so that can get a little sketchy at times depending on what I'm playing. Yeah, see, I'd hate the clicking. I don't know, it drives me nuts. But again, to each his own, right? I mean, you're the one playing on it, not me. All right, let's see what we can get for a forge wagon. Why am I not seeing it? I will say the farm 25 farm sim 25 is kind of, I don't like their menus. I can't get used to it. Yeah, I've got all the parts to build all my spare parts from my PCs I've taken down over the years. I'm just going to put them all in a box and run a streaming setup. I just haven't bothered yet. Exactly. Yeah, it took me forever to get used to this. I don't like the way they're set up. It just, I mean, I'm getting used to it. It's just, ugh. Yeah, thermal take's okay. Um, I'm probably going to get, oddly enough, I'm probably going to spend the money on a nice case. I'm going to move all the components of my current case over to a new one and use my current case over. I mean, nothing wrong with it. It's just, if I'm going to sit here and look at it, I'd rather have a new one for me to look at for a little while. I, I like my case. It's just, I don't know, 4 years old now. There's a few of them out there that have some really cool designs. I do like some of the new ones that have the whole side is glass, makes the corner. I do like that a lot. I like the clear cases, so yeah, a lot more glass than what I got on mine. That's kind of what I was thinking about getting. We'll see. I mean, all my internals are newer than my case. You know, my case is the oldest thing, so probably should have got a new case when I changed the motherboard. But that would be thinking, well, too too far ahead, I guess. Crap! I should have freaking got that other forge wagon, the bigger one. I didn't realize this thing was so small. Yeah, I did come to a conclusion years ago. I won't get anything but a full size. I just, I don't know. I mean, they're big cases, but I like all the airflow around them. So if it's not a full case, I don't want it. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, I guess I got a full fan. I'm running 280 up top and shoot 360 in the front and an extra fan in the back of 120. Holy crap, that unloaded quick. Storing. Good, good, good. Crap, I don't think my silo is going to be big enough. Ah, I don't have any heating issues either. I used to, though. I did switch over to a water cool unit because I resisted changing for way too long, like an idiot. Yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying about putting them in backwards, but I mean, some of them are supposed to be backwards, so it depends on what you're trying to get, I guess. I mean, I built mine, there's some are blowing in, some are blowing out. Top blows out, back blows out, front blows in, and out. I think that's right. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while. Oh, I thought that was a spot I missed, but I guess I didn't cut it. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. For me, lights are. I don't have a lot of lights in my case. Um, but I do have they're all set up so I can control them. So I can turn them on or off as I please. Like sometimes I want them on. I don't know. I like it on, and other times it's like, nope, can't do it. Especially at night. Gaming at night with the lights on is kind of an irritating. Let's see. Holy crap, silo is full. Oh yeah, you gotta download the app. I mean, I don't know which app you got, but I mean, I use Armory Crate for mine, and I like it. I can change up stuff, and I don't mind the lights, but I have them normally. If I turn them on, they're set to a solid. They don't flash or blink or anything. They're just there. Yeah, you know, you talk about the all white, all black. See, I've always been a black case. I don't know. The white cases look nice. I just something about them. I don't know if I could have an all white case sitting here. Again, when I dim the lights at night, it just seems like it's going to be distracting in the corner of my eyes. And I mean, I keep my PC sits right beside me, basically. So I'm constantly looking at it. So if it was white, that would be kind of weird. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think they look good. Again, I can't get over the fact that I think they'd be distracting. I have to check that thing back in. All right, so I bought a little silo, and that silo sucks. I just borrow more money. It's just a bank. I'll solve my issue. So your issues, they're too dark? Why is that not giving me an option to... Oh my god, what did I buy? Oh, frick, I got a TMR mixer. I'm an idiot. I mean, I can see where the white case, all the white would make the light reflect a little more. Yeah, I just think at night with it sitting right beside you, I wouldn't personally like it. But I can see how it would be kind of cool. Hey, Rip, no, I do not. Well, not enough to keep me out of trouble. Oh, I won't do custom plumbing at all. I buy the pre-made self-contained units. I don't even know what they're called, but just with a radiator. So like this one I've got is a 280. It's all built in. The plumbing's all settled. Because something about putting water in my system's not something I'm planning on doing by myself. But if it's a sealed piece or whatever, I put it in there and it's done wonders. I had some overheating issues. I threw this thing in and I've not had to even think about it anymore. And I wanted to put the 360 in the top. It'll hold it, but I had an old DVD or CD rewrite drive up there because I was doing stuff with it, so it wouldn't fit in with that. And so I bought the 280, and then I don't know, 2 months later or less, I pulled the CD writer out because I didn't really use it anymore, and I'm like, well, crap. Absolutely agree with you on that. Those guys do custom plumbing. They're just braver than I am. Yeah, I mean, Corsair's not bad. I'm on mine MSI. I like it a lot. I do wish I would have got the one with the digital display on it though, so I could see my temp readouts. Not that I care, but it would have been cool to be able to have the readout for my CPU temp there the whole time. But I just like data like that, so no, I get where you're going. I mean, hey, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. I like being able to know what my system's doing at any moment, and I don't like the fact that I gotta do shortcut key commands to go in and find out what my CPU is running. And again, I don't check it that often, but anytime it kind of hiccups just a little bit, I'm always checking and go, okay, what's the problem? What's it doing? I'm sure I probably could. But at the same time, once I upgrade this case, I could easily upgrade that cooler as well. So, yeah, I'm not doing a very good job picking up this grass, apparently, but whatever, good enough. Yeah, see, that's where I'm different there. I like data enough that I'm constantly would be watching it. I would just want to see how it reacts or temps go up after, certain games, certain parts of games. I got a problem. That's all I can say. Yeah, again, whatever you like at the end of the day, right? That's the way I always look at it. Is like, I like my cases to be a little bit rugged. I think I had a scout case before. It was I don't know, it was for old like land parties or whatever, but it was like it weighed like 100 pounds. It had a carry handle on top or whatever. I love that case. I probably still have it somewhere, just not my current one. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm talking like. Those things are really cool. Nice. Well, I mean, maybe you're just gonna have to figure out how to get a bigger desk. I don't know. Never have a big enough desk. I know I've been looking. I mean, my desk is perfectly sized for what I do, but still want a bigger one. Well, you know the obvious answer there is that you're gonna have to find a bigger floor. See? Well, you maybe you don't have floor then. At least you got sparkles. How about that? And it was going to be a problem getting the rest of this car. Hey, you know what? No, that's just, you got to do what you got to do there. Crank the lights down, pop up the wave, go at it. You can just crank up the sound. Put in some headphones so you don't wake up the neighbors. Yeah, the neighbors may not like you at all then. But they only get mad once, I guess. Whatever. Or at least just invite the neighbors over. Yeah, maybe they just they don't want to be rude and come banging on your door all the time. Yeah, then just invite them over for the rave. Come see the lights and some music. Have a few snacks and never know. Be best friends after that. See, there you go. You think about it. I'd get the glow sticks you can make into a necklace, though. That's a little better. Keep the hands free for snacks and all. Oh yeah, don't get those little cheap ones. I mean, if you're gonna make friends with the neighbors, you definitely got to have the good ones. I mean, go all out. Spend the $1.50. I'm not quite that sure kind of glow sticks you're looking for there, but that sounds like something that'll get the government officials knocking on your door at that point. I'll take your word for it. Oh, got you. Fair enough. I was thinking, I don't know, different good reasons. I guess I don't know because you earned it, yeah. Unfortunately, the government knows me really well too, but I'm also there to visit them like every 2 weeks. So, but not in a bad way. It sounded really bad. Well, nice. Nothing wrong with that. It's always good to volunteer your time. That's for sure. I'd love to do more volunteering myself. I just can't seem to find the time. Well, I mean, spans 2 decades. I mean, maybe they know you a little better than you think they know you. Sound like you got a pretty close relationship then. Oh, you're not saying they're yours. I mean, fair enough. I misunderstood you there. I was like, oh, well, all right. That's one thing I had to do is get out of my hometown as quick as possible because there was nothing but trouble there. Oh, got you. I gotta get this thing empty so I can just use the big one. All right, I'm gonna leave the rest of that grass there. Watch it. Park this over here at the neighbors. All right, so my beans is planted. I'm gonna get over here and look, there's a little boat on the water. Where do I get one of those at? Couple boats on the water. Look weird to me though. Strange looking boats. All right, get a little sleep, get up. No, my favorite thing is the jumping. I just I die laughing every time this guy jumps. I mean, you can't tell me this is not weird. I mean, is that some Matrix stuff or what? Hey, thanks for the follow, Gabe. I appreciate you. This is actually Farm Sim 25. Yeah, it's definitely just you. I haven't perfected that move yet. I had to lower that down. Good lord. I'm actually on PC. I don't have it set up with multiplayer right now. I've got one field, so I just started this map 3 days ago now. So I haven't really tried to put it in multiplayer yet, but I plan on it eventually. And if you catch me then, I'll be more than happy to open that up. I kind of that's my ultimate goal. Is just I don't know. I wanted to have more done. I don't know where the heck this guy's going. I guess we're gonna do it this way. Well, they may do it. Man, if that's the case, you got to watch that jumping. But I mean, if you can jump softly and slowly like this character, I guess that's better for the knees in the long run. Oh, I like to skip too, but it's mostly skip the gym, skip going to family reunions, stuff like that. Exactly. That's exactly my point right there. Except for out on Bell, I don't really do that, but I'm with you on the rest of it. Forgot what I was doing. That's kind of my thought as well. They didn't specifically tell me not to do that kind of stuff, but I'd have to guess that being tased may or may not be good for it. So, just my guess, though. I mean, again, they didn't say. Be honest, the biggest problem I've had so far is they said I couldn't have shellfish for a year. Cannot wait for that year to be up. And luckily, I'm going home to Mississippi at the end of May, so it is crawfish will still be in season, and I'm going to get it. Yeah, well, I mean, I assume it would be unnecessary stress, but I mean, they said I could still stay married, so I must not have been too concerned about stress. Oh, I do miss some jambalaya as well. It's kind of funny. I just cooked some gumbo last week, and it's kind of sad because I had to do it without shrimp, and it's just not the same. Crap, I didn't even see if this tractor will pull this thing. But yeah, I thought that was a good time for me to go right at my year mark. So, hey, I am going to hook up some shellfish for sure. The good stuff. Oh, crap. Wrong button. Oh, that was dumb. Well, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to try to create a field over here, but it's going to irritate me because my lines won't be straight. And I have the mod to do straight lines, and I can't figure it out, so even better. All right. I'll create. Oh, it doesn't even give me the option this time. Maybe this doesn't work with us. That doesn't look straight at all. We'll figure that portion out later. We'll get an outline and we'll figure the rest out later. I haven't seen course play yet. But I'll get it looking decent by the time I get finished. I think the issue may be just this plow. Oh, that one's pretty straight. That's what I needed, at least one of them to be straight. I do like the helper AI a little better than the old one for sure. Because the old one, my dude used to get stuck everywhere. If I use a helper, he was always up in the trees or something. So at least that's better. Yeah, that's true. And I do have There's a straight line mod that I have, but I don't know why it's not showing up on here as something I can use. So I don't know if it's just this plow it's not recognizing or what. That's alright, I'll figure it out. Just may not be the straightest field. Yeah, I couldn't either. But I think it's this. I show it popped up on other stuff. It's just not popping up on this plow for some reason. I mean, this is a mod plow as well, so who knows? I mean, the other side of the plow. Well, gonna let you hook to the other side. Oh, this thing is really off. Oh, yeah, yeah. Definitely put it in the front, but this is made to go in the back. I'm not, because the tines are set up wrong for front. I don't know. My field's going to be ugly, but it's going to be plowed. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just growing grass on it anyway, so it don't really matter. Guess I could put it in circles and it wouldn't matter. Oh, I'm pretty good at ignoring that HP requirement. Try to get better because I don't want it to freaking take so long sometimes. Guess I just plow this field and see if I can get AI to figure out how to cultivate it and make it right. I don't know. I'm just gonna make a mess out here. They must have changed something, or maybe it's this map because the ruts don't seem quite as deep as they used to. But I mean, I still see them, but it used to be like deep and you couldn't hardly plow. My OCD will kick in. I'll be working on this for, I don't know, probably months now. No, I don't have the cultivator create field mod. Or at least I don't think I do. I don't know if I have. I've never used it. But I like the sound of it because the cultivators are much bigger. Well, I have this plow here. I had to download this plow because all the other ones are tiny, take forever. Oh, we'll definitely check that mod out. Because with this map, I got a feeling I'm going to be doing a lot of field creation stuff. Maybe. Yes, absolutely agree with that. Yeah, the diagonal one, man, it always messes me up. I end up freaking plowing stuff that I don't want to plow because I can't get it straight at all. Not that I'm getting this one exactly straight, but I'd like to say that the me not getting this one straight is not my fault. Not my fault that it was orientated wrong to begin with. I agree with that, but I think that second one, the diagonal one, the base one that you can flip up and flip over on the back. I don't know. It just seems like that tractor. It's got to be bad for the tractor at some point. I mean, I get that's what they do. It's just I don't like it. I want to try the cultivator though. It just I don't know. That seems more realistic to me. Like growing up, my grandfather used to go and do it, but he would only use the disc cultivator. We never really plowed, if you will. What's up, Tatum? How are you? Thanks for the follow and the like, sir. But yeah, so I want to check out that cultivator mod that you're talking about though. Um, because they got some wider cultivators and if I could plow with that, that would be great. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we always did, huge family gardens or whatever, but it was always we just disc up the fields. We didn't really plow, or if we did, My grandfather did it when I wasn't around, and I was seemed like I was always around. So I guess the reason I play Farm Sim so much is try to relive some childhood. And man, did I hate working it back then. Well, this is my favorite plow in the game, but apparently I'm gonna check out this mod for this cultivating. 'Cause apparently I'm doing things the hard way. Just wish my straight line app would work, but our mod. Wider than this one? Is that on a different mod there? Dirk? Gotcha. Yeah, I probably need to play a little more in the mods. I just didn't want to have every mod downloaded. But it absolutely takes a long time to plow with this thing. But I'm getting there. It's got to be worth something. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, 3 times as wide. That'd tell me my tractor wouldn't pull it. Only 175 horsepower. Or to pull it at 2 miles an hour. Yeah, it's a little over where I'm at. I don't have no money. All I've got are bank loans at this point. But we're almost getting into the money stage. Just got to get this grass planted and growing, and then I can start making some money. Yeah, I probably need to look at more of the tractor mods. I didn't do a lot of tractor mods. I mean, pretty much everything was, I mean, this tractor here was a mod, and it was definitely cheaper. I tend to just wait for stuff to go on sale. Pick up a couple 8 series and then I'm done. That Challenger tractor was actually pretty good. What do you mean use GPS? Wait, are you gonna tell me there's a part of the game I don't even know about? See, now if you're telling me there's something I could be using and I'm not, and I don't even know exists, then that's really gonna hurt my feelings, I think. Yeah, this is 25. Are you talking about? Are you just talking about like the AI for like normal plowing and doing all this stuff? You know, I don't know how else to explain that. Yeah, but I don't think that'll work on creating fields, will it? Oh crap! Yes, I don't think that works for creating. Yeah. No, I do like that on the other fields. So it's got a nice. I have my stream deck set up, and I've got it set in my stream deck so I can just hit one button and it'll drop the plow, um, lock onto the line and cruise control all at once. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about, Dirk. I thought you were going to tell me that I had something that would make this a little easier, and I'm like, oh my goodness. What do you mean, just doing the entire field? Go edge to edge? I did think about doing that on this one only because I'm just planting grass, so it doesn't really matter. But I'd probably tear up the pavement out there. Hey, what's up, Ruby? I appreciate it. Yeah, well, Warner, I mean, you did see that I attempted to try that, right? My problem's going to be is, well, I didn't start out straight, and I've kind of got stuff outside of where my lines can be. So I got to figure out how to straighten this out. And again, my OCD will kick in. And again, I'll be working on this thing forever. I do like that Challenger tractor. Again, I started this map as a huh, new farmer, 100,000, no starter farm, no starter equipment. So just to see what I could do. Because I mean, starting with starter farm seems like cheating. I don't know. So make it a little more difficult. Yeah, when I do the starter farm, I normally end up selling a lot of stuff, and it just I don't know. I sell all the barns and everything off of it when I start with that, but so it's easier not to have it. I don't need my equipment parked in the shed at night, you know? Oh, I agree with that as well. There's definitely some stuff that's a little crazy on there. All right, this is where it's going to get a little nutty. I don't know how to straighten this out. Actually, I got a few ideas. That was terrible. Apparently, I can't drive straight's the problem. At the end of the day, this thing is going to be beautiful. I promise. No, it doesn't look like much yet, but I got a plan. Hey, left a piece. wasn't quite how I wanted it. Oh, it'll be perfect. I'm just going to do the perfecting of this off stream somewhere. I figure at this point, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to plan it. I'm going to let it go. And then I'm going to use the texture tools, paint tools, and come in and do the edges correctly. Exactly. I just figure for this point, I'm just going to get it functional so I can use it. May not be pretty, but I guarantee crops will still grow on it. All right, that's good enough. Nice. You know what? A lot of times I'll do the same thing if I'm playing. I mean, if I'm streaming, then obviously I don't do that. But any other time, I'll be watching certain streams while playing other things. That's the whole purpose of having dual monitors, right? Or triple monitors. Got to be some benefit to it. Yeah, cell phone works too. I've got 3 monitors and an iPad in front of me, so trust me, you do what you got to do. All right, I need to plant. Never find anything in here. Do I really care? Yeah, I thought about doing the direct drill for. I don't know. I got a fertilizer and I was like, I'll just fertilize separate. Yeah, I know. 110 out of 175, but next one up I saw was 200, so I didn't want to go over. I didn't want to be too bad. Yeah, no, I agree. It is more convenient. But I'm also trying to be cheap as well, so. Oh crap, I'm not set up. Alright, hang on. Sorry about that. I realize I don't have stuff set up the way I correctly, I guess. Okay, let's try that. Sorry, I didn't have my icon set up on my stream deck to flip back over to my farm sim profile. That was just terrible. Really? 2 tiles wide and 3 long. That's a little crazy. I did download the mod in 22 that was the 9 series John Deere, but it was the modded one, so you could put like a 5,000 horsepower motor in it. That that was fun to play with. Oh, I see what it did to me. I don't know why I'm doing it this way first, but whatever. My cricket field. Well, the last one doesn't seem like it planted anything. Huh, something happened. I don't know. I tried I don't forget what the map was called, but the map on 25, but it had the large fields. I really did not like that map. I don't even remember what it was. See if it does it this time. Could be a graphics thing at this point. Yes, Frontiers. New Frontier. I hate that map. I mean, I guess it's good if you just, but again, you had to create pretty much all your fields. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was not fond of that map at all. I mean, it was great. It had space. It's just I didn't like how you had to buy the land and then turn around and buy a field in the middle of it. That was kind of weird. But yeah, it certainly wasn't fun. And that's why I was pretty happy when they came out with this one. I just can't believe there's not more modded maps out yet. Figured people would have been pretty quick on that, but I guess not. why I'm dropping that. I'm going to actually need that. Yeah, I kind of assumed that's what it was. But it's kind of weird when you go look at the maps. There's a ton of European maps, just not the North American maps. Oh, nice. I don't know. I saw a couple maps where there's stuff where you get to pay for the maps, and I thought about a couple of those. I know a guy that plays some, and they got I don't know, there was a map from my home state, the Mississippi map or whatever. Kind of like to play it just for fun, but I don't know. My favorite 22 map, honestly, was Iowa Plains. I loved Iowa Plains. So we'll see. Hopefully something similar will come out eventually. Well, in the meantime, this one's okay, but this reminds me of Interior. It's just because it's a lot of forestry stuff, and I'm not really into forestry, but it's a new map. I figured I'd try it. And I still play the base map as well, so whatever the heck that name was, I don't even remember. Everything sell at the same place here? So, All right, let's see. That's all it had, huh? Pretty weak. That's what happens with your weak silos. You just sell them. All right, let's sell some silage, make a little money for a change. Been doing a great job of spending it. Not a lot, but every little bit helps. Oh, maybe I should have got something that was bigger. Yeah, I feel like you missed some stuff. Yeah, he did a terrible job of that, apparently. All right. Great. Oh, there it is. It's not terminal. So I should check my other silo before I did anything, huh? Huh. Guess I should have got it too then. I didn't realize they were both full or done. More than I thought in there. All right. Yeah, 40,000. That's not terrible. Just for some grass. Well, I mean, I live in a state where it's legal, so there's no felonies here for that. I mean, I guess. Yeah, 40K if you get it from the dispensary, that's legal. Yeah, walking around with a couple pounds in the trunk, bailed is probably not good. It's frowned upon. How about that? Strongly. Holy crap. I just realized it's almost 7 o'clock here. I don't typically stream on Mondays because I have a standing appointment. And apparently, I'm going to be late for it, so I am going to have to end the stream here. I do appreciate everybody being around. Wanderer Sask, I appreciate the conversation. Hope we can continue the conversation another day as well. Absolutely enjoyed having you here, along with everyone else. I'm gonna, I don't know, I'll finish this up maybe before tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow night. Hopefully, we're getting ready to harvest and get everything set up and maybe start getting some animals out before long. So, you have a good night as well there, wandering. And hopefully, like I said, we'll see you tomorrow or later this week. I'll be on every night but Monday night. So, have a great one. And we'll talk to everyone when we get back.